Architectural Builder Supply is pleased to present you with this recording of the technical question that is listed in the title of this video.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
Okay, sir. What project are you working on?
So we had a couple items in the cart going to an online order. The short of the long is this. The Don Joe push bars, 1 inch diameter, 32 inch center to center, brushed stainless. I think you have it online, priced at like $114.59. And it's going to be a through bolt.
Okay.
My question is when we were about to select it, it said select handling, which is, and I don't have it in front of me, but on the drop down it was like left hand reverse, right hand reverse. But this is just simply a push bar. It's not a panic bar. It's just a 1 inch diameter bar that's going to be through bolted on the door. So why would it give you options of left hand reverse, right hand reverse, left or right handed?
Because I like to know the hand of the door at the time of order.
But it would be universal because you could flip it upside down, but it's a 2.5 inch offset anyways. It's not like one side has.
Oh, it's not a push bar. It's a pull bar. It's a pull handle.
No, it's a push bar on the outside of the door. I'm going to use the 18 inch center to center 90-degree offsets.
Well, we for sure want to know the hand. Don Joe probably doesn't declare the handing on those, but I want to know the hand because Don Joe's going to put the set screws at one end of the offset pull handles. And I don't want to see the set screws when I look at the top of that pull handle down. I want to see it at the bottom. I don't want to see them at the top, and I don't want to see them at all. So that's why that would be an example of why I want it. Rich Howard, wants to know the hand because I want to tell Don Joe when you drill the holes, drill and tap those holes for the cone bolts, put them in the right location. I don't want to see them. I don't want my customers to see them. I don't want people to do it.
All right, I can appreciate that. So let me just try to articulate a very simple door setup. It's a 6070 pair of double doors. They're glass, but they have a wood frame. And they're exit doors. So obviously they both open out. There's no flush bolts. They just both open out. They both have closures on them, and they will never latch. There's no latch pins or nothing. The closures keep them closed, and that's it. So there's no keying. There's no locks. There's nothing. So when you're on the exterior, you have that, like I said, that 18-inch 90-degree offset pull, one on each door, which will be through bolted. So when you're inside looking at the back side of those offsets, you'll see the screw and washer, typically. You with me so far?
Yeah. I would through bolt them, but I wouldn't see a screw and washer. At least not on the common end. But yeah, I'm with you. Okay.
And then when you're inside the building and you want to exit, obviously, fire code rules and all that stuff, obviously, you'll have a horizontal bar going across, the 1 inch tube going across, centered on the 18-inch pull, so 9 inch up, 9 inch down. So I'm not trying to connect them if that's what you're thinking.
Oh,
I'm not trying to connect the top of the offset to the back side of the 32-inch push. I'm not trying to connect it that way. I want to match what's inside the existing building. So they've got that 18-inch pull handle center of the exit bar.
Yeah.
So that's fine if we can surface mount and an Allen wrench on something on the push bar so that we're not looking at, as you say, a nut on the outside of the door. That obviously makes sense. As far as the pull handle goes, I don't have a problem with.
You would mate those together. I was assuming you would mate those. In this case, you wouldn't if you're just through bolting them.
Exactly.
But
So if we can,
concealed mounting would be nice, especially on the push bar. But
yes,
I
I definitely want to go concealed on the push. You're exactly 100% right.
Depending on the construction of the door, I might
The door is
actually.
It's 1 3/4 wood, 6-inch style.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I would be through bolting that unless I had reinforcing. I'd be through bolting it. And if you thought that it was going to be a problem, look for some 1/4-20, snake or Torx or something, rather than just a number 3 Phillips. It's just the particle board's not going to hold it.
I don't think I think it's solid wood. But you're right, it could be particle board. You're right. It could be particle board. They could be doing a 2-inch solid and then infill the middle.
Yep.
But on the same token, they would be pushing it, not pulling it.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, so in that case, you don't, select any hand. It doesn't matter. Just select one left-hand reverse, one right-hand reverse, or just select 2 left-hand. It doesn't matter. Right,
because I can just flip them upside down.
Definitely, yeah, completely non-hand.
Okay, would you go with the concealed on the push bar?
Based on how many replacement parts I sell for these, I would be through bolting it unless it was structural lumber or proper reinforcing. If it wasn't, then I would be through bolting it. And it ain't going to be a problem day one. And you're right, you're only pushing for the most part. But 10 years down the road...
bolt, yep, okay. My question to you would be on the through bolt, what will we use? A 1/4-20 stainless with a stainless fender?
Wouldn't be a fender, it'd be a countersunk washer. But I mean, if you're going to swap out the standard bolts that come with it, yeah, I mean, I'd look for stainless if that's your finish. And then I would do, snake eyes.
It's going on the exterior. It will be outside.
Yeah, 1/4-20, 304 stainless, some sort of security drive would be good.
And the thread lock on it.
Thread lock would be a great idea.
Yeah, okay. All right, so can I order that with you right now online or on the phone, or should I go back and try to, hunt and peck on the laptop?
No, I can do it. It's absolutely. So what was the Donjo push bar part number?
I took a screenshot with my phone of the piece. You know what? I got the Donjo offset handles. Maybe you can go backwards from there, but it's 1159630.
Donjo 1159 and a 630, and you need 2 each of those?
Yes. I'm just confirming. It says satin stainless steel offset door pull type 1 through bolt.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely.
All right. So 2 of those. And then the same 630 finish on the 32-inch bars. Same Donjo brand. I don't have that in front of me.
Let's take a look.
It said 114.59. I was able to get that off the screenshot each.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, I found it. Yeah. Donjo 147. Okay. What center to center? 32?
Yeah.
Okay. Quantity 2 each of those. Got it. Okay.
And those we would go with the throw bolt option, which I think you said was default anyway.
Yeah, definitely. So 32-inch CTC. Awesome. Okie dokie.
Recording paused.
Architectural Builders Supply hopes you have enjoyed this program. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.